Coming up, an Iron County deputy fired after sexual assault allegations and an internal investigation. Plus, neighborhood pushback in St. George as plans for a 5-story apartment complex on Tech Ridge move forward, why some residents say the city needs to hit the brakes. Those stories, your weekend weather, and more next on St. George News at 5.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. An Iron County Sheriff's deputy has been fired after a woman accused him of sexual assault and an internal affairs investigation uncovered policy violations. While no criminal charges have been filed, the case remains under review by the Utah Attorney General's office, and the deputy is appealing his termination. Sheriff Ken Carpenter says he'll wait for the appeal process to finish before commenting. A proposed 5-story apartment complex on Tech Ridge has some St. George residents pushing back, citing concerns over traffic, safety, and broken promises about lower density housing near their neighborhood. As the project heads to the City Council, Maury Kessler joins us with what's next in the approval process and why neighbors say the city should delay.
A 5-story apartment complex and parking structure were recently approved by the St. George Planning Commission for Tech Ridge, a developing high-tech campus atop the city's former Mesa Top Airport on the Black Hill. The complex will span nearly 5 acres and feature 199 apartments and will sit at the northern edge of the 180-acre Tech Ridge development next to Black Hill View Park. While the project aligns with Tech Ridge's goal of integrating housing, office space, and recreation, some nearby residents voiced opposition during a public hearing and through letters, citing concerns about traffic, safety, infrastructure, and calls for lower-profile buildings. The proposed project now heads to the City Council for further consideration. To learn more, read the story.
Now let's take a look at your weekend weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. In St. George right now, it's 98 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Tonight's low will dip to about 69. Then Saturday brings a high near 100 and an overnight low around 67. On Sunday, expect similar conditions with highs reaching 101 and lows near 70. Down in Mesquite, it's currently 101 and sunny. Tonight's low will be around 73, with Saturday climbing to a scorching 103 and low near 74. And Sunday staying hot with another 105 high and lows near 77. In Cedar City, it's currently 84 degrees and sunny, with a cool night ahead at 57 degrees. Saturday will be breezy and hot at 86 with a low near 55, followed by Sunday at a slightly warmer 88 degrees and overnight lows around 59. And a heads up, Cedar City falls under a red flag warning Saturday afternoon into the evening, with gusty winds and low humidity creating heightened fire danger. An Ivins Arts Commission is attempting to raise $13,000 to permanently keep Lyman Whitaker's popular wind sculptures in a city roundabout before they're returned to the artist this fall. Nick Fiala shows us how the community is coming together to preserve public art without tapping into city funds.
The Ivins City Arts Commission is raising funds to keep artist Lyman Whitaker's wind sculptures at their current location in the city's roundabout at Calvavasa Drive and Highway 91. As of July 22nd, the commission has reportedly raised over $35,000, with just over $13,000 left to go until it reaches its goal of $48,700 before October 1st. For more information on the effort to keep these sculptures in the roundabout, be sure to check out the written story.
A Santa Clara author is using AI to turn pioneer family histories into illustrated children's books, helping preserve local heritage in a way young readers can enjoy. Eric George Gould shows us how Jake Harmer's blend of ancestry and technology is bringing the past to life.
St. George News went to Santa Clara Town Hall on Tuesday to see history come alive. The Santa Clara History Museum is in the basement of the building. Among the relics, artifacts, and quilts from Santa Clara's pioneer past, author Jake Harmer described how he got into publishing children's books about family history.
Yeah, as AI tools started to emerge, I realized that was the answer to the problem of how do you justify making something this nice at a low cost. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing now for the last 2 years, is creating these storybooks and bringing people's ancestor stories to life for them and for their kids.
Harmer created Family History Storybooks, a company that collects family histories and publishes them as children's books. For more on that, read the story. This is Eric George Gould reporting from Santa Clara.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more local news updates. And if you liked this newscast, you might enjoy one of these stories right here.